Just yesterday, the 28th of August 2023, Tivc stock printed a 52-week low of $1.94. That was actually where it closed. And today, the 29th, it has rebounded and it is now rallying within a longer-term downtrend. The news behind this rally, I think, is that down here we can see that it's saying that Tivic Tivic Health's product will now be offered on AmerisourceBergen Marketplace. So the company indicated yesterday after the market had closed that its patented ClearUp bioelectronic sinus pain relief device will be sold on AmerisourceBergen Marketplace after signing a non-exclusive agreement with AmerisourceBergen. The new third-party marketplace integrates into AmerisourceBergen's existing ABC order e-commerce platform, creating a more convenient shopping experience for its retail pharmacy customers. That's what we are looking at right now. Interestingly enough, it has a very tiny float of 1.466 million shares and a very small market cap of $2.8 million. Yes, about a week ago, the company announced I think it did a reverse split of 1 to 200 or thereabout. Let's see what that reverse split was. Let's see what that reverse split. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's 1 for 100 reverse split. That's why the stock has now dropped to what it is right now. So it would have been 146 million shares, but it has it has now whittled it down to 1.46 million shares. Volatility, let's see what has happened. Yes, 163.82, probably as a result, the last 10 trading sessions, probably as a result of the split that has happened. And right now in this pre-market session, definitely we're seeing that some aggression is really taking place. At some point, the price of the stock reached $4.51. It has pulled back. It pulled back to around $3.84. Now rebounding again, currently at $4.13. And given the fact that it has rallied by this amount, over 100%, I think. Easily over 100%. It closed at 1.94, so obviously that is over 100% gain. So given all of these this strength that it's showing in this session, I think we can easily even conclude that the stock is not really going to, there's a chance that it's going to hold this sort of prices, which is not really high statistically. So going by all of that, we can just see whether we can compute some probabilities here. So taking this price of the current price of $4.06 and we subtract with reference to its 10-period moving average, you're looking at what the chart you're looking at right now is a 45-minute chart. So we take the current price of 4.0. It's keep changing, so we're just going to stick with anything we just pick now. Is 4.14 $4.14. Let's get $4.14. Okay, let's change that. Okay, we'll stick with this 4.11 minus 2.85, which is its 10-period moving average, and then divided by 1 is its standard deviation over the last 20 trading sessions. Indeed, you can always choose a standard deviation for any trading period, but this is what we're choosing. It makes it more convenient, but at the same time, it doesn't make the it doesn't really make the probability very, very accurate as such. So we have 2.85 as its one standard. It means this value we have determined now, it indicates that it is within more than it is more than 2 standard deviations away from its more than 2 standard deviations away from its I think average of $2.16. So that 10-period moving average, okay, hasn't changed. It's still the same, 2.85. So it is more than 2 standard deviations away from that average we chose, which is $2.85. So but let's find out what probability is. 2.85. So we take this okay, let's see, we're now gonna get it from here. We have to go and open up this table here. 2.85, let's see, 2.85, it's down here, 2.85. So 2.85 for, okay, so let's see, 0 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5, so 99.78% probability that it's not going to hold this sort of price. It is it has right now $4.11 so the probability that it's going to drop further, at least come the next 20 trading sessions, is 99.78. so statistically that is what it's indicating. But the reverse is the reverse probability that it will stay above that is not up to 1%, I think, not up to 1%. So within that figure as well, it can still defy the odds, and once that defiance occurs, then the probabilities will continue to change. If it consolidates, then the probabilities will begin to change. It's just that because of the nature of statistics, it depends on the data, and if there are gaps in the data, but that gaps, I mean, you can see there's a printed 1.94 at the close, and today it's now printed 4.11. so there's a huge, you can call it a gap. So as such, that is why you are getting these sort of 99.78% probability that it will retrace. So but at the same time, you can actually see that its market cap is $2.8 million. Very tiny, very tiny. Shares are standing 1.466 million, that implying, amongst other things, that it is highly vulnerable to manipulation. So all of these are what you have to bear in mind. Fundamentals are, sounding good. Now its product will now be on AmerisourceBergen, but at the same time as well, it's you're actually going to be trading you're going to be trading the stock, which is, like I'm pointing out right now, quite vulnerable to manipulation. So all of these are what you're going to bear in mind, and see what you make out of TIVC. So on this 45-minute chart, it doesn't have any upward projection. It has a downward projection of 3.15. It could also be the sort of levels it may fall to if that statistics holds. So let's get to the 1-minute chart and see what we have there. And 1-minute chart, it has more upper projections. It has 4.16 and 4.72. So, but there are indeed downward projections. It has 3.95 on the 1-minute chart, 3.82, 3.71, 3.61, 3.47, 3.26, and all the way down to $2.7. These are the projections on the 1-minute chart. So statistically, over the next 20 trading sessions, with reference to its 10-period moving average on its 45-minute chart, there's a 99.78% chance that it's not going to stay around its current price of $4.11. So see what you make of TIVC stock, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.